So the excitement is with the boys at the moment. Second leg for the boys. So as it is now, up front we have Michael Kidd for King House, and he is closely followed by Mario Jennings of Cane House. And they're running the Argyle route. And then they're coming back to the school here at Mespo. For persons who are just joining, welcome to the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia's road relay. So we can see green, we can see blue, and right behind we are seeing red. Red House runner Ezekiel Cato. So we have Kidd, we have Jennings, we have Cato. So it's Kidd, Jennings, Cato, followed by Kyle for the male runners. Which house is going to come in first for this year's 2024 Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia Road Relay? As it is, our point standing, Cane House is out front, 215 points. Samuel House is in second position, 213 points, followed by King House. And then we just have a changeover. And for King House, we have Jordan Phillips. So Jordan Phillips for King House has started the third leg for King House. Mario of Cane House would be handing over to Javed Gurley. Eustace House would be handing over to Javar Samuel for their third leg. And Kyle Ambrose would be doing the third leg for Samuel House. For the females, Samuel House, Denisha Woods would be doing the third leg for Samuel House. Females for Eustace House, their third leg would be run by Sherelle McPhee. For Cane House, females, their third leg would be done by Delicia Hackshaw. And for King House, females, their third leg would be done by Katie Blackett. But as it is right now out front for the boys, we have Jordan Phillips representing King House. So up front for the males, we have Jordan Phillips of King House. And close behind him, we have Javed Gurley from Cane House. So as it is, it's looking like a green and blue race for the males. Remember, for the females, out front we had red house, which is Eustace house, and they were closely followed by green. That's right. Excitement at the school. Persons are backing their house. Greenhouse, which is King House out front, being represented here on the third leg by Jordan Phillips. Then we have on the third leg for Cane House, Javed Gurley. Third leg male for Eustace House. That one is being done by Javar Samuel, and Kyle Ambrose is doing the third leg for Samuel House. In the meantime, for the female Samuel House, we have Denisha Woods doing their third leg. Shariel McPhee for Eustace House. Delicia Hackshaw for Cane House. And Katie Blackett for King House. And we're going to have a change over to the fourth leg. So Jordan Phillips of King House, he hands over and he's handing over to Kevron Thomas. So there goes Kevron Thomas for King House. Then we're going to see Cane House handing over to Tevin Bob. So out front, as it is, we have green and we have blue. Green being represented by Kevron Thomas. Blue being represented by Tevin Bob. Eustace House is going to be handing over their fourth leg to Emilio Carr, while Kyle Ambrose for Samuel House will be handing over to Imran Batiste. For the girls, fourth leg for Samuel House would be done by Liana Bob. Eustace House would be done by Elicia Glasgow. For the female, for Cane House, it's going to be Shanice Clark. And then Katie Blackett of King House will be handing over to Hannah Conliffe. Okay, so on our screen now, we have the fourth leg for the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia's Road Relay 2024. King House students are very happy at the moment as King House is out front, closely, and I say again, closely followed by Tevin Bob of Cane House. And they are very close. Tevin Bob of Blue House is now out front, followed by King House second, Kevron Thomas. And again, we're all excited to see who is going to come in with the first position for the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia 2024 Road Relay. So as it stands, it's blue, which is Cane House, or as they call themselves, Hurricane, followed by green, which is King House. So before they were neck to neck, but now we can see that Cane House clearly in the lead for the male, and Cane House is being represented on this fourth leg by Tevin Bob, and he is out front, followed by Kevin Thomas of King House in the second position for the males. So this is the fourth leg. Then we're going to have a change over to the fifth leg, where Samuel House is going to be represented by Ori Coffee, Cane House by Danny King, Eustace House fifth leg would be run by Jethro Jackson, and for King House male, the fifth leg would be run by Kevin Son Stapleton. And let's not forget about the females. Fifth leg for King House would be done by Abigail Williams. For Eustace House, their fifth leg would be done by Talia James. For Cane House, Janicia John would be running their fifth leg. And for Samuel House, fifth leg would be done by Sidonia George. So Blue House, Danny King running the fifth leg. We see the changeover. And the chants are going on here at the school. Blue House is doing their chants, cheering Danny King from a distance. For Green House, Kevin Son Stapleton would be running their fifth leg. Jethro Jackson for Eustace House, and the Samuel House's fifth leg would be done by Ori Coffee. And the ladies are behind. So So fifth leg for Kane House would be done by Janicia John, Samuel House, Sedonia George, Talia James for Eustace House, and Abigail Williams for King House. Welcome to the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia's Road Relay for 2024. As it is a point standing, we have Kane House out front with 215 points, followed by Samuel House with 213 points. King House is in third position with 210 points, and Eustace House with 202. And it's very ironic that Blue House is out front and they're closely being followed by a car filled with Blue House teachers. They're coming up through Calder, making their way back to the school in the Mariaqua. So out front we have Kane House, or as they call themselves, Hurricane, showing us what they can do here on the road for the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia's Road Relay for 2024. So this is the fifth leg of the road relay for the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia. As they're going to get ready to hand over to the sixth leg, Orande Murray would be running for Samuel House for the male, Kelron Samuel for Eustace House, Tijon DeBeek for King House, and Devante Davis for Kane House. For the females, Kane House would have Okelia Cockburn, Samuel House, Shalik Strout, King House, Tiasha Lewis, and for Eustace House, Zakelia Harry would be doing their sixth leg. So out front on your screen now, we are seeing Kane House, Danny King out front, and very ironic, right behind him, cheering him on, is the Kane House car filled with Kane House teachers. So the big question is, who is going to come in first position for the males, second, third, and fourth? And we're wondering the same thing for the females. The excitement is here at the school as persons are watching via the link and cheering their teams on. And the order for the females as it is currently, out front we have King House in first position for the females. In second position for the females we have Eustace House. In third position for the females we have Kane House. And then in fourth position for the females we have Samuel House. So that's how it is for the females. Green, red, blue and yellow. We see the changeover happening here for Kane House from Danny King. He's handing over to Devante Davis. And they maintain the lead. Kane House out front for the males. Greenhouse will be handing over to Tishan DeBeek. So it's our sixth leg for the male. They just had their changeover out front. Devante Davis, Kane House. King House will be handing over to Tishan DeBeek. Samuel House will be handing over to Orande Murray. And Kellon Samuel will be taking over for Eustace House. One more change over for the males. And then they're going to make their way down to the school, where we would see who would have the bragging rights for 2024 as the road relay champs at the Emmanuel High School, Mesopotamia. And let's not forget our females. The order being King House, Eustace House, Kane House, and Samuel House in fourth position. And Davis maintaining the pace, keeping the lead for Kane House. Doing the sixth leg. Sixth leg for King House would be done by Tejan DeBeek. Running for Eustace, for Samuel House, we have Orande Murray. He's doing their sixth leg. And Kelron Samuel is doing the sixth leg for Eustace House. On the female side, the sixth leg for Eustace House is being done by Zakelia Harry. Shalik Strott is running for Samuel House. Whereas for King House, we have Tiasha Lois and Okelia Cockburn for Kane House. And there is no other house close in sight to Davis at this point, so he has a good lead. Kane House persons are feeling very excited at this moment. And the Blue House Pass students are saying that once it comes to the road, it's always a Kane House thing, and they do it in a hurricane style. Devontae Lewis out front for Kane House for the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia 2024 Road Relay. And it's the comments for me. So while the fans are here saying it has always been a Kane House thing on the road, the comments are saying otherwise. Come on, past students, back your house. Let's see your colors in the comments. If you are blue, put your blue hats. If you are yellow, drop those yellow hats. If you are red, drop those red hats. And if you are green, come on, drop those hats. Let's go. Big up your house. Out front for the males, Kane House being represented by Devontae Davis on the 6th leg. And just now he is going to be handing over to Ronaldo Thomas on the final leg for the 2024 Emmanuel High School Road Relay. Which house can best represent themselves in the comments? Come on, past students, let's see you. Drop those hats, rep your houses. We're seeing a lot of blue, we're seeing a lot of green. Where are the past students from Samuel House? Where are the past students from Eustace House? Where are the past students from King House? Where are the past students from Kane House? Come on, let's light that chat. That's right, Sam with Bruce. Eustace House all the way. With the yellow, that's right. Devontae Davis out front for Kane House for the male runners. He's on the 6th leg, coming up to do one changeover to the final leg when he would hand over to Ronaldo Thomas for Kane House. King House, 6th leg being done by Tejan DeBeek. Samuel House by Orande Marie and Kelron Samuel for Eustace House. Let's not forget the ladies, Zakelia Harry for Eustace House 6th leg. Shelly Strott, Samuel House 6th leg. King House 6th leg is being done by Tiasha Lewis and Okelia Cockburn for Kane House. Loving the spirit from the past students in the comments. Who do you think is going to get the bragging rights at the end of the race? Yes, we understand that you really would have loved to see the girls. Most likely when the boys are finished, we may get a chance to see the girls end off 6th and the 7th leg. Okay, and we are coming up for a changeover, and we have Devante Davis handed over to Ronaldo Thomas Kane House last leg at the roundabout. So Ronaldo Thomas out front for Kane House on the last leg as he makes his way down to the school, and we can see no other house close by. Last leg, Kane House out front. Kane House out front with the last leg for the males as they make their way down to the school. The excitement is building here. The Blue House supporters are coming out in their numbers. And look at Ronaldo Thomas go. Look at Ronaldo Thomas go. For King House, let's not slight them because we're going to have Josh Francis taking over for King House on their final leg. Jordan Neverson for Samuel House. And Omani Cupid for Eustace House, their final leg for the males. So Thomas is now at the boxing plant and he's making his way down to the school. And we have seen Kane House hold that first position from 4th leg, 5th leg, 6th leg. And he is almost here. He's at Lacwa coming around. So shortly we should be seeing Ronaldo Thomas coming into the finish line. Final leg for the male Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia's road relay. Out front we have Kane House being represented by Ronaldo Thomas. Josh Francis is representing King House. Jordan Neverson is representing Samuel House. And Omani Cupid is representing Eustace House. The excitement is building here at the school. And Thomas would be with us shortly. Renald Thomas representing Kane House. He's out front and Kane House has kept their position out front for the males. Thomas still out front for Kane House. And if we look around the corner, for those of us at the school, we are going to soon see Renald Thomas from Kane House as he quickly approaches the finish line. Thomas is coming down the final stretch. Thomas is coming down the final stretch. Renald Thomas, Kane House, doing it in fine style. Kane House, the winners of the 2023 male road relay champs at the Emmanuel High School, Mesopotamia. Job well done, Kane House. So the Kane House boys team was made up of Joel Hector, Mario Jennings, Javed Gurley, Tevin Bob, Danny King, Devante Davis, and Renald Thomas. That's the male team for Kane House, and they took the first position. The excitement is building to see who is going to come in second position. Will it be Blue House? Will it be Red House? Or will it be Yellow? And we have Josh Francis, and Josh is from King House. Josh Francis, King House, taking second position. First position went to Kane House. Second position going to King House. So we still have Eustace House and Samuel House to come in. And then we are still awaiting the female athletes. So as it is now, first position for the male road relay for 2024 at the Emmanuel High School. The winners are Kane House. In the second position, we have King House. While we await the runners from Samuel House and the runners from Eustace House. And here we have in third, Eustace House, Omani Cupid, Eustace House, Omani Cupid. So we now await the Yellow House or Samuel House athletes. Jordan Neverson. So we are still awaiting the athletes for Samuel House for the males. In the meantime, the other runners are in. So Kane House came first, followed by King House, followed by Eustace House. So we are awaiting the females and Jordan Neverson from Samuel House. The excitement is here still because all houses, they want to know if their house would be the winner for the females here at the Emmanuel High School, Mesopotamia for the road relay for 2024. Okay, and here we have the runner from Samuel House, Jordan Neverson. So for the male road relay, first position went to Kane House, second position King House, third position Eustace House, and Samuel House taking the fourth position. So we have our females runner coming in, and we are seeing in the first position Jayana Murray, and Jayana is from King House. So for the females, King House is out front, and the seventh leg is being done by Jayana Murray. Samuel House seventh leg is being done by Anise Noel. Malia Robert is doing it for the Hurricane. And we have Camelia Thomas doing the final leg for Eustace House. So again, the excitement is building here at the school as they await the first athlete to come in for the female, and it so seems as if it's going to be from King House, being represented on the seventh leg by Jayana Murray. And Jayana is being supported. She has her housemates cheering her on as she comes along in true King House spirit. And she is almost here. Jayana Murray for King House. Out front. Leading strong. Being supported by her teammates. Here comes Jayana Murray for King House. And if we look up the road, we can see Jayana Murray coming down for King House. The King House team, Shanice Warren, Nyla Simmons, Katie Blackett, Hannah Conliffe, Abigail Williams, Tiasha Lewis, and the final leg coming to the finish line, we have Jayana Murray. So the King House took it for the males, and King House took. So we're looking to see who is coming second for the females. Is it going to be red? Is it going to be blue? Or is it going to be yellow? And for second position for the females, Which house will it be? And we see Camelia Thomas. And Camelia Thomas is in Eustace house. In second position. Eustace house. As we await third and fourth position. Kane house and Samuel house. So for the males, the male relay winners for the last runner to come in from Samuel house, Anis Noel.